Good afternoon, YouTubers. We're going to take a look at TrainCrew app for model railroad operations. And it's technically not an app, it's a website, but if you download it as a shortcut on your smartphone or smart device, it'll look like an act like an app. And the whole idea with this app, I'll call it an app, is for making your operations more immersive and more prototypical. So it gives you time counts and sound effects for things like coupling and uncoupling air hoses, testing handbrakes, and so forth. So let me show you that, but first I want to do a shout out to the guy that developed this software. It's an open platform, so it's free for you to use. And you'll see him on the About tab. His name is Ed Kapuscinski, and he has a website. It's here, conrail1285.com, and you can find this app at traincrew.conrail1285.com. And again, it's free. It's free to go to that website. Just make a shortcut. Let's look at the menu of what he has on there. So different categories. We'll start with common switching operations, which you'll probably use most in an operating session. So if we click on that, you can see it has coupling and connecting air hoses, uncoupling. These are all things that would happen in real life. So a conductor gets off when you want to pick up cars, and they couple the air hoses and the coupler. Test handbrakes, unlock a switch, lock a switch, those types of things. My favorite, go for coffee, need a break. Let's try them out. And then you can hit uncouple. And let's try setting the handbrake. Then you release. Remove a derail. And after all that, you need to get a coffee.
Going in for coffee. What kind of donuts do you have today? Oh, these are good.
That's got to be the best one. So you can go to the drop down and then pick individual categories. So set handbrakes, release handbrakes. So if we go to handbrakes, you can actually, if you hit charge, I'll show you, there's a lot of different things you can do, but let's just go to the charge train. So if you've got a set of cars, you got to hook up and charge them. So let's make up a number. Let's say you've got 8 cars. You can enter the number of cars and then charge the brake line. Now if it's fully charged, you can take that cut of cars away. So that makes it more realistic. Look at inspecting locomotives on the drop down. So there's a host of different things you can do from a locomotive inspection. These are all FRA standards, I believe. And they all have a time count to them. So we'll hit one of them. So it passes. It does randomly sometimes not pass, just to give you that realistic element. So these are all the different things you can inspect. And then within the ground or bottom of the locomotive, there's a series of inspections. I mean, this for me is a little more than I would do, but if you really want to get into it, it gives you a more realistic op session. So let's go back to the home, or we'll we're back to the home page. So that's how the app works. Again, you can see what's on the home page. And for me, what it did for operating sessions is it kind of trained my brain, if you will, to take the pause for actually doing things more realistically rather than just grabbing a car, pulling it off the siding, dumping it off in the yard. Rather than having a 10-minute session, you have a more immersive session that could last 2-3 hours, depending on how realistic you want to make those time pauses. So for me, I used it initially and I don't now because I kind of trained my brain to operate accordingly. So I hope that was helpful. And as usual, please like and subscribe. Thank you.